upload? For real? Yes, my friends, your eyes don't deceive. This is gonna be a double upload for a substitution of a substitution, if that makes sense. In case if you were stuck under a rock, I was supposed to record this playthrough of Blade and Sorcery not even yesterday, back in Monday. But, unfortunately, when I got to the Dalgarian dungeon, as I was about to defeat the rock golem boss, my syncing got corrupted. Yeah, it got corrupted. So I just lost that whole entire video except for like the final 9 minutes, I think it was. Yeah, I was so freaking bad. So for a substitution, I just randomly uploaded a Minecraft playthrough, but I look back at that video and I'm just like, that video was just so bland, if you will. Like, I just felt it just sounded like I was not feeling it. So, as a substitution of a substitution, we're going to be playing Blade and Sorcery today. Okay, to give you guys some context, we actually managed to get a lightning spell, which if you just spray it with your hands, it'll cast beams of lightning. Honestly, it's number 2 on one of the best spells for me, in my opinion. Anyway, what was supposed to be in my last episode, we actually managed to get 2 Dalgarian maps and managed to unlock the Dalgarian dungeon. I was recording from the Dalgarian dungeon and making my way to the boss. And just to let y'all know, when you're approaching the Dalgarian boss, when you're getting close, there's like a sudden, like, what sounds like a power drain sound. Here, I'll let Editing Vader show you like a little preview. Yeah, that noise. As soon as that audio played, my recording crashed. It just crashed completely. So, as much as I really hate to do this, I just have to freaking... I have to cut out the rock golem boss. That's basically why That's basically why I wanted to record the freaking Dalgarian dungeon, was to show y'all the rock golem boss. But of course, there's always something that gets in the way, and what is it? It's my freaking headset. Out of all things, too. However, I'm still gonna record some playthrough of the Dalgarian dungeon. I'm just not gonna show y'all the rock golem boss. So let's just go ahead and get into this Dalgarian dungeon. Okay, we have loaded into the Dalgarian dungeon. Before we get through this, I just want to let y'all know that I have, well, actually, let me just tell you the full story. So when I was looking back at my footage, I realized that those Lannister mobs, if you don't know what the Lannister pack is, it's basically a pack that added new outposts, harder characters to beat, and it doubled their health, and they attacked very fast. They had a new armor. So I just went ahead and just decided to just not delete it, but just disable it for this playthrough. Or maybe just for the whole entire Christmas Hunt series. Because it kind of slowed my game down a little bit. They kind of like freezed up at some points. And they were just too strong, man. Like, they actually kicked my butt. And I actually managed to die a few times fighting them. So I added some new mods called Vanilla++ and Elite. I'll put them right here for you. Bada bing, bada boom. These mods give out more quality, if you will. They give you more collectibles, more health for NPCs. They attack faster, not too fast like the Lannister mobs and all that, but they attack faster. And there are now bosses at the end of each outpost, I think is what it said in the description. Anyway, you'll experience that in today's episode, so let's get right into it. Okie dokie, we have one person right here I'm gonna sneak up on, so let me just go ahead and just hop on in, snap their neck. Yeah, that's right, you don't like that, do you? Fall to death! Yeah, watch her neck. Look at her neck, just completely broken. Anyway, moving on this way. Making our way to this campsite! Anything good in here? Nothing great, okay. And now we make our way over to this little doorway over here. Looks amazing. Usually, people just use their telekinesis, but sometimes I like to use my hands. Just to make it feel more suspenseful. Kind of, if you will. And here we have a gravity chamber. And then, use your arms to push yourself forward. And cool! And now we're here. There's a kid right there I'm gonna go kill, so give me a second. Your life subscription has ended.
Let's see how
they what? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you because you died. I just went ahead and took her weapon. I don't know why I brought it. I'm just like, okay, I just might as well take it. Making our way through this very cool looking cave here with a bunch of glowing rocks. What's in here? Absolutely nothing. Hate that pot. Making our way through this way. What is this place? Oh, there's a kid. Come on, brother. You ain't gonna do nothing while you... Ah! Freakola! Alright, I'm gonna go for the legs. Shashing! Shashing! And bada bing! Oh, I missed. Crap, that's kind of embarrassing. As I slit her neck. Open up this chest. And there's a statue thing and some coins. Making our way up this rope here. And there's a guy right there. I'm gonna see if I can use a spear attack. Hello, buddy. And we're gonna stab you. Oh, I thought I heard something. We're gonna stab you in the head. Oh, yeah. And then we take you to the abyss. Is that water or is that oil? It looks like oil. And then we go down here. Hopefully, my game does not crash. Ooh, that's a weird looking town. Anyway, let's press on. Holy, this place is huge. I don't like this here vase looking thing. Destroy it. Very cool. What's in this little house? Ooh, a little slab. A slab with notes. That's a bunch of words. You can read that. Wait, hold on. You can read that. You can read that. You can read that. And you can read that. Alright, reading's over. I just don't have the time. Or I'm just too lazy to read everything. I'm not a reader. I'm a gamer. That sounded so cringe. Anything in this here shack? Nothing, 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 nothing. Ooh, a ladder. Making our way up here. A cup. I'm gonna take that cup. It may be valuable. And another slab. I don't have time for that. Ooh, and a weird looking spear. Oh, look at that. This is a part of the elite mod. This weird looking gem. Looks like a black diamond. I can't tell. Anyway, let's see how much that's worth, actually. Oh my god! 3,000? Are you serious? Oh, my hand! Look at my hand, it's broken! Alright, another chest-a-rooney. Default loot. It may not look valuable, but trust me, it's valuable with a capital V. Oh. Well, that's where the action is. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just go this way. I can't tell if she's looking directly at me or if she's looking that way. She's obviously looking this way. Anyway, we're just gonna press on through this house. Or, I'm not gonna let y'all read that. I don't want y'all to get bored. More default items. Not terrible. Is this another shack for me to explore? Yes, it is. Let me just try and... Dang it. Usually I like to slip through here to make it look more sneaky, but it's not happening today. Have a seat! Oh, that didn't kill her. Well, they caught my... I have their attention. Oh, you missed, kid. Can I shoot her back? No. Oh, come on. Okay, she's not gonna do it anymore. If you just fall to your death, I'd laugh. No, she won't. Okay. Well, we're just gonna give her the proper execution. So, where am I gonna go? Bad mistake. And now you're dead.
Can't take much more of this.
Oh, I know you can't. Because instead of decapitating you, I'm gonna snap your neck to make it look more suspenseful. And dump you in the lake. And don't be in the lake. Why is my arm... Okay. My arm got stuck on her shoulder. I couldn't let go. It's like she was made out of glue. Ooh, some more coins. And, a pitcher. I think I'm gonna take this for my house. Okay. We're gonna go on through here. Make our way to the Dalgarian boss. Okay, this is usually this place where my recording fails, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and just screencast it instead of just recording it off my VR headset. So I will be with you guys in a minute. Okay guys, I have managed to switch over to the screencast, and as you can see here, I am currently lifting this pot and chucking it at this person right here because they don't deserve to live. I'm seeing these here house wares over here, and I'm just going to collect them. As we walk over here, we see that she got absolutely murdered, and then over here I decided to use my javelin and try and kill this person over here, but it didn't work, and she saw me. So I bring out my falchion, use my lightning spell to neutralize her just for a split second so I can cut her head off, and yeah, nothing too special. Over here, I tried to go grab my javelin, but it kind of just disappeared. I don't even know where it went. Anyway, we keep on moving through here, and this is a sign that you're actually getting close to the boss. Here in a second, right here, you'll see that this bridge area is leading to another area that is uncharted to this map. This is gonna be the Dalgarian boss, and you'll know what's gonna be when you, as soon as you enter this here entrance right here, and it'll be like two separate ways, but they'll all go to the same exact spot, so either way you're going to the right spot. And then right here, you see this big old crystal that's making a big old barrier through this hole. What you're going to want to do is you have to bring out a blunt weapon and hit it like at least 2 times to break it. Now usually people like to use a gravity spell on the way down, but for me, I just jump because that little circle right there is a gravity chamber itself, because as soon as you're about to make contact with the ground, it'll slow your fall. And then here we have the boss, so you actually have to get pretty close to trigger it. There you go. See, he picked up his head, and now he's about to slowly get up. You see him getting the lightning ready. And now we're ready to take on the boss. And so right here, I'm looking for the exposed crystal, which is right there just a second ago. He's gonna try and throw rocks at you, but they're very easy to avoid. So anyway, there's gonna be some loose crystals on him. Usually I like to go for those because he's pretty slow in my opinion, and I'm trying to go through his legs. And there's 2 more right there as well, and he shockwaved me off. Usually after you take off a crystal, he tries to shockwave you off if you're close, so obviously I was way too far, or I was a little too close. And there you go, as you can see, I took down 2 crystals that were already exposed, and now he's just standing there like a little baby. Now I'm trying to make my way up here, and just a little note for you guys. Climbing in Blade and Sorcery is very difficult. Like, it is actually difficult. I had to freaking it took me like 5 minutes just to get 1 crystal. I'm trying to get this crystal to break with a rock, but for some reason that rock didn't do a thing. So anyway, right here, breaking this crystal, as you can see, he fell to his knees. These crystals that are blue are the source of his power. So whenever we break one, he falls to his knees. And there's one right there, but this is the one that I have the most trouble with, because, like I said, the climbing is absolutely ridiculous. You have to put your freaking hands at such an accurate angle that I literally got so mad at it. And also, I don't know why I tried jumping to the crystal. I already knew I couldn't make it, so there wasn't really a point to just jump at it, so. Here we go, 2nd time's a charm. And now I actually grab an edge, and now I'm climbing all the way up to the crystal. And then we break it with a falchion. Remember how I said you need a blunt weapon to break the crystal? You really don't. You can just use a sword or something. But normally, I just like to use the falchion. So anyway, we got the next exposed crystal, and now
we make our way over to the center of the ring where you'll see the other exposed crystal. And just a little fact for y'all, these crystals will not be in the same spot every Talgarian dungeon. They will actually be spread around that little battlefield. And then I think this is the last crystal. He's down to his knees, get the one on his elbow, and yeah, I think this is it. So you see his head's glowing there. You can use a blunt weapon, but for me, I just like to use my fists. And then you see that crystal core right there. Usually I like to pull it out, but I usually like to use my telekinesis, but here in this case, I'm just using my arms. For dramatic effect, it looked like I was just pushed back. And you see me lifting the crystal up in victory. And then over here, this little chamber opens up, and with this little corridor right here will lead you to a pedestal where you put the crystal core in, and then it'll give you a circle of abilities for you to choose. I think there are 5 abilities. I believe, I'm not sure, I could be wrong. Anyway, it's gravity, fire, lightning, mind, and a body. The mind and the body spells don't give you extra spells like in the spell wheel. They just give you like advantages in the telekinesis and the body strength. But the body strength area. So here I'm over here choosing what I want, but you know what? I'm feeling like we need a little bit of gravity, if that makes sense. So we're just gonna go ahead and grab the gravity. So I grab the gravity. It's a pretty long process. I think it's like a minute. So anyway, you let the pedestal charge up, and you'll see there's purple lines right there. And it's gonna glow purple on the pedestal. And then here, after like 5 seconds of waiting, there's gonna be a beam of purple light that comes from the sky. As you can see, the crystal core was infused with gravity, and it turned into a gravity crystal. I swear, when you do that, you feel like Thanos acquiring all the freaking power stones. Anyway, you make over to this little platform right here, which will warp you to the base. So, we're just gonna warp to the base, and I will see y'all back at base.
Okay, after a quick restart of the game, I'm back. So, as you saw in the screen recording, we managed to get the gravity crystal. And just so you know, well, you probably do, but I probably didn't catch it in the recording. Last week, I told y'all that these spells have cross-path abilities, which you see right there, for example. But it was probably during the moment where my recording crashed. So, gravity push. Charge the gravity spell by holding down the spell trigger. Once the spell trigger is fully charged, throw your hand forward and release the trigger to cast a gravity wave that can stagger enemies. Some weapons can be imbued with sorcery by holding a spell. Yeah. You already know all that. And there we go. We got ourselves the gravity spell, and look at this. We have a cross-path ability. Weightless telekinesis. Objects that you telegraph become lighter in weight and easy to handle. Yeah, I don't really like that much. Let's see what we got here. Cast and hold a gravity spell towards the ground to slow your fall. I think I'm going to use this one. Litho break. Levitated enemies will slam into the ground once levitation wears off. Wait, are these all 3? Oh, these are all 3. Yeah, we can definitely get all these. Attacks with blunt gravity imbued weapons and then send enemies flying. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to take that. Okay. We got all of our spells and what's not, so... Actually, before we go to the Baron, let me just go ahead and just get some of my items that I collected and just put them in my house. Okay, after decorating my house a little bit, this is the result. Look, I only got 3 things, okay? There wasn't really much there, but I promise y'all I will find more things in the future. Anyway, moving on to the Baron. Okie dokie, we have made it to the Baron. Baron! Ooh!
Welcome. Have a good ale browse.
Oh, I will, alright. Let's just get this overpriced freaking diamond for 3,000.
Just remember, money doesn't buy you happiness. Buys you everything else, though.
I don't know about that diamond, bro. That diamond sure made me feel happy. Because that thing was so overpriced. Alright, looking through the weapons here. And what is this sword? What the freak? This is kind of too overkill in my opinion. I'm going to just leave that there. Ooh. 2,500 for this little blade? It's kind of ridiculous. Oh, there's two of them. What should we get now? I feel like we should get another blunt weapon, but I'm not sure if I want a small one or a big one. I think I'm gonna take this shield out. Just so y'all know, this is not a shield in-game. This is actually a shield from a mod called Assassin's Armory. I'm gonna show it right there. Y'all can find that on Nexus Mods and mod.io if y'all want to download that. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna resell that shield.
Just remember, money doesn't buy you happiness.
I just realized that it's gonna take off your glove. How much do we have now? We have 4,000 still. Good lord. Let's see. I feel like we should get some armor. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna get some new armor sets. Let me look at this. Oh, this right here is boss armor. You can tell because it's blue, and that one right there is green. Oh, let me just get a better picture. Yep, right there. Let's see. What are we gonna take? I think I'm gonna get those.
Only the funny.
I'm gonna get these. And I'm gonna get this. And these.
Only the finest. Erudite weapons and armor.
Okay, skip these. I think I'm gonna grab this right here. I think these are glow arm strap things. And
Swords, axes, whatever you need.
Let me just go ahead and just chuck them in the changing room. There we go. Very nice. And I think these are shoulder pads. Let me just chuck them over there. And oh, don't need that chair. And chuck it over there. Oh, nope. Over there. Okay, I'm going to the changing room. Okay, after spending way too long trying to get dressed, this is the result. Drum roll, please. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Look, I know I may not look like much, but trust me. To me, this stuff looks legit. These armor pieces right here, on my waist, on my legs, on my shoulders, and on my chest, are all from the Elite mod. They gave us new armor sets and everything. Trust me. It may not look like much, but look at these freaking stats. Oh. I expected there to be more, but hey. On to our next dungeon! Instead of doing an outpost run, we're actually going to do a raid. Okay, we have loaded in. Prepare to fight. Take a weapon or raise your hand to start the fight. Hooray! Alright, and the wave is about to start. Have your falchion ready. Have my mallet ready. Let's see. I'm going to take my mallet here. And I'm going to bonk that. Hey, buddy, you want a piece of me? Oh! That sucker just got molly. Here we go. Yeah, you just got your freaking foot sliced off. Hey, how about you? Oh! Whoa! That was a new move. Oh! That was brutal. Did you try to take a swing at me? Ah, what's that? Going for the legs? That is very, very rude. Attack! Whoa! Nearly missed me there. Okay. What you gonna do? Get your arm sliced off. Oh, yeah. Oh, brother. Was that a boss? I feel like that was a boss. That was very easy for some reason. Oh, yeah. I'm so used to cutting off people's legs now. What the frick was that? Okay, you're just dead. Lightning belt. Actually, no, let me just grab it. Oh, that's a boss! Look at this boss. Look at him. He has daggers. He has daggers. He's a dagger master. Let me get that kid out of here. It's time for the bone mallet. Oh, I just dodged that IRL. Slow motion. Oh, that was close. Bonk. I just walked all the way over here just to bonk. Ow! Get your big booty self out of here. No, that is mean. Alright, this is calling for desperate measures. Oh my god! That is horrifying. Oh! Oh god. Oh, that is very sad. I love death! I'm gonna take your dagger. Oh! Nice try, kid, but you missed. I saw an apple somewhere here. I don't know where it went.
Help me! Please! Anyone!
Trip over. Up there's the apple. Okay. Dagger. Get your face smacked up. This armor is doing wonders today. I told you, this armor might not look as great, but it is strong. For as weak as it is, it can kind of guard him a little bit. Hook slice! Whoa. Get your arm sliced off! Yep, get wrecked. Okay. Who wants some? Come on, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Oh, you missed. Oh, you missed. Die. And now it's y'all's turn. I love death. It's so lovely. You want some? Ooh, you missed. Oh god. Right. We're dealing with. Whoa, that was close. This is a lot more difficult than I thought it was gonna be. Oh, I'm over here dodging arrows. Whoa. Let yourself open. Get that crate. Oh man. Ow! Oh gosh. Get out. Oh, get your arm cut off. Okay, this is it's a lot more difficult than I recently. Woo! Oh my god, look at that health. I wasn't expecting this. Just go for the legs. The legs are the best bet. Oh! Did he lose his mallet? No, he didn't. God dang it. Oh, but he's neutralized. I cut off his leg. Whoa. Okay. Whew. I think this is the last boss. Whew. You have tried, my friend, but you were unsuccessful. Look at this mallet. He tried to freaking beat me up with it. But fortunately, he was unsuccessful. Alright, let's go ahead and grab this. How much did we get from that? I had to fight a person over 2,000 health for 140 gold. You know what? Okay, after coming from a not so worth it raid, I feel like it's time to do our first and last dungeon for today. So, let's go on in. Alright, we have loaded in. Alright, first off, let's just see if there's a kid up here, which there is. So we're gonna go in and take this way instead. Hello? Okay, they do not see me. Do I have that spell where I can just lift myself? No, I don't. Okay. But I do have the one where it can let me levitate. Yeah. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna launch him to the cosmos! Ooh, there's a kid right there. I'm not gonna use any spells for her. Oh, she saw me! You weren't supposed to see me, but oh well. My stealthiness is not that great. Moving on into this tunnel. Oh great, it's this situation. Where you come out from the ground and there, yup, there's a kid right there. Okay. How are we gonna do this? Just gonna slowly make. Oh, that is a boss.
Make this quick.
Oh, that is a boss.
Enough of your profanity.
Oh shoot. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit more difficult than I thought. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Where'd that other kid go? Alright, that boss is taken care of. Okay, let's put that in here. Oh. Let's take that, and let's just go ahead and take that dagger for good measure. Here we go! Oh, he called a buddy! What a wimp! Or he called some buddies. But unfortunately, they are not gonna be able to kill me. Nope, you thought. Oh, Jesus! What is that spin attack? Oh! Okay, you were too much, bro. You were just way too much. Over here doing some weird razzmatazz that throw me off, and you're still here, so let me just go ahead and bada bing, bada boom, bada. Come here! You think you can just call your buddies and get away with it? I don't think so. Alright. Making our way up this ladder. Any valuables up here? No, okay. Okay, anything over here? Nope. Let's just make our way over here. Anyone? Hello? Nope. Okay, let me just take this here crystal and look at this shit. Check up. I'm gonna take it. Anything here? No? Okay. And we fall down here and make our way through here. Through this very mysterious cave. Up to the rope! And then we climb and we climb and we climb to the heavens. Hello? Anybody here? No, there's not. Which is kind of concerning. Okay. Make it wait. What? Oh, it's a pitchfork. I love pitchforks. I think I'm gonna take it. And by take it, I mean I'm not. No, I'm just gonna leave it right there. Anybody? Ooh, yes, there is. God dang it. Okay. Sorry, guys. Oh, the crunch. Oh, Lord. Somebody call a doctor. I don't think they're gonna survive. Ooh, another chest. Some coins. Just a basic loot, and I'm not mad at that. Anything up here? Ooh, some books. I'm gonna take some books to decorate my house. Okay, let's make our way on through here. Anybody here? I'm gonna go up here. Anybody over here? There's a guy right there. How did he not see me? Wait, I shouldn't be going right here. I'm gonna be going down here. Okay, nobody here? Okay. Great. Okay. Now we're just gonna hit her with a sneak attack. Just like this. I don't know how she's sitting down. There's nothing even there. Now we kill. You have seen enough. I will take your mallet, by the way. Oh, there she is. Okay. First, let me just get this loot up here, and then I will go ahead and kill her. Oh, good lord, another big old stone. Let me guess, it's gonna cost 3,000. Yup. She's an idiot. She's a big old idiot. Always look behind you. Okay, moving on through here. Guess just break on in here and take anybody's precious loot. Take that apple. And, oops, some silver, but sure, okay. What's up here? Whoa. Oh, nothing. Anyway, getting on down here. Bada bing, bada boo. And then we make our way up here. Whoa. Come on. I know you can grab. There we go. Alright, that's busted. I don't know why my freaking spell gravity goes like this. Okay, we have reached the end of the level, which means I will see y'all at the base. I'm just kidding, we're at the Baron. Yo, Baron, I got some more stuff to sell you in a ridiculously priced diamond.
Thanks.
I'm already at 7,000. Oh my god. Okay, what are we gonna get here? Ooh. Which one's better? Falchion or the Iridium Soul? I think we're just gonna stick to the Falchion for now. So I think what we're gonna do here is that we're going to take eeny, meeny, miny, you. We're gonna take this here axe.
You ready to check?
Okay, and then we're just gonna take some more heals, and by heals, don't break them. We're gonna take some eggs. Make sure they don't break.
All eggs are locally sourced.
Alright guys, I think this is where we're going to wrap up this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like down below. And if you're new around here, be sure to subscribe. Oh, and also, by the way, before I go, I just want to make sure, or I just want to tell y'all, that 87% of you are not subscribed, which is honestly not that crazy because I'm just a starter channel, but still, you should really hit that subscribe button because I make a lot of content around here, and by content, I mean VR specifically. So if you like VR, and if you like murder, I mean family-friendly fighting, you should really consider subscribing, trust me, it's gonna make my day a whole lot better. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to like, subscribe, you know, the normal things, and I'll see y'all